Bow! What's up, y'all? So you guys have seen this in a video before. Go ahead and watch that review. It's gonna be right up here in the corner. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this to the test shooting it today. So these are gonna be my first shots. Let's see how it does. Let me know how you guys think it's gonna do in the comment section. I'll go over the internals and everything after we go after shooting, but we're just gonna go ahead and go straight into it. I'm about to head to the range right now, and we're gonna go ahead and shoot it, man. So I'll see you guys in just a second. What's up, y'all? We back here in the range. I got my GoPro ready too, so hopefully I'm gonna have some good footage if it don't die. Last time it died on me. Anyways, I got everything loaded up. I'm not finished loading up, but some people just walked in, so I'm trying to get the talking part over with because y'all can't hear me talking inside the range when other people start shooting. But I got a few mags loaded up. I got a total of 4 boxes of ammo, so I'm gonna put 200 rounds just through this. Tell me that's not a pretty ass gun. So I'm gonna put 200 rounds through it and see how it goes. This is my first take, my first impression. Well, actually, I shot 2 bullets through it last night after I sent it down the rails. So I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's not my first one, but I shot 2 bullets last night. So these are gonna be my official, like, emptying the mag, really running this gun. And we'll see how it performs, see if we have any jams, anything like that. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Let's go ahead and get back to the shooting.
The fuck is that?
What?
And all right, we're finally back home from the range with the P80 Glock 19. Like I said, go ahead and watch the video of the review if you want to know more about where the parts came from and whatnot. But we're gonna go over how it performed in the shooting test. So let's excuse this mag that I got in. It was the last mag that I shot, and we're clear, of course. That fell and hit the ground. Anyway, so as you guys can see, I couldn't really get through a full mag. I could get 5 to 6 off back to back sometimes, or sometimes I could just get 2 or 3. And with, actually, I think the mag I just flew down, one of the last mags I did, that P mag, it was jamming like every time for over half the mag. And I think that could be some of the P mag's fault. That's still not broken in. I don't really trust the P mags. I don't like them that much. I buy them for the range because they're cheap, and you know, it takes a while to get broken in. And after I do break them in, then you know, they do work for me decently, but I always have problems with PMags when they're fresh out the box. So I'm gonna blame the constant back-to-back ones a little bit on the PMag. Of course, they're still doing it with Glock mags or something, so it is something with the gun. and I'm gonna point out what I think is the problem, and I'm gonna diagnose it and fix it, and then give you guys an update in the next video in another couple days. I also have another video coming soon on how you guys can get a P80 after the ban. So make sure you guys stay tuned, turn the post notifications on so you guys don't miss out on that one, because it's gonna be real. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and talk about what I think was wrong with this. So the very first thing is I did sand these rails down on the P80 frame itself. So on the frame right here, these rails were a little uneven, and the slide was super hard to slide back whenever I very first got it, whenever I was first putting it together. So the rails right there, I had to take a diamond block and just sand them down. I didn't have the trigger bar in here. I took the trigger bar out, but I just had to keep sanding it down, And I got a bit off, and it worked a lot better after that. It was a lot easier to rack back, but I think I need to go over it one more time, and then I believe I also need to polish it down or smooth it out a little bit better than I did. So that's the first thing I'm gonna do. The second thing I'm gonna go ahead and do is change out the recoil spring. So now this is a Glock OEM recoil spring, and I can already tell the difference just in switching it. It's a lot more firm, so I believe the old recoil spring was not strong enough to, after the slide would come back and reciprocate, to bring the next bullet in. It was getting caught because it wasn't strong enough. Because a lot of the times it would get stuck, and I just had to hit it in. So it'd be stuck like this, and I just had to punch it in. And just me doing that, put the gun into battery. So if I had a stronger recoil spring, an OEM one, which is what this is, in it now, obviously not what I was shooting with, then I think that would have eliminated that problem. Another big problem is I am gonna polish the safety plunger, and I am gonna polish the trigger fin of the trigger bar. Those two things I think are gonna help a lot with being smooth and just the overall feel of the gun. Now the very last thing that I'm gonna do, and which I already did just now before I started the video, I took the old striker spring out and replaced it with another one that I had. It's still not OEM, but I believe I definitely was having light primer strikes. I think I had 3 of them in total, and so that's whenever there's a bullet in the chamber, you pull the trigger, the striker comes and hits the bullet, but it doesn't go off. And you can look on the back of the bullet, and you can see it in the videos. I looked at the back of the bullet, there was a strike, but it wasn't enough to ignite the bullet to set it off. And so I believe that was a light striker spring, and I just need a heavier one, so I replaced it with the only other one that I have for right now. I'm gonna do some more testing with it and see how it performs. So there's a few things that I'm gonna have to diagnose separately, and I'm gonna go ahead and do the few ones that I just talked with you guys all at once, because I believe all 3 of them, all 4 of them, however many I just... Yeah, so I'm gonna do all those together and then see how much that helps the gun. And I'm gonna go ahead and give you guys another video in the next 3 days. I'm gonna try to the next 2, 3, maybe 4 days at the most. I'm gonna do an update. I'm gonna get this all sanded down, polished, have it looking good. I think by then I might even go ahead and switch this barrel out, because I'm wanting a black one. I think it'll look a lot better with the black one. Go on the channel and check out, I posted a short of the gold versus black barrel. The gold versus black barrel. And just go ahead and let me know, what you guys think is better. So that's how this performed. I actually am not too upset with it, because this came as a package whenever I bought it. I didn't buy piece from piece. It was a package deal from Safari Precision. It does have some shadow system internals in it. I believe it does have a couple Glock internals, but that's with the lower, and I believe that the lower is not bad. I believe there's nothing wrong with the lower. I think I just need to fix a couple things in the upper, and they're what came with the upper. So I'm gonna have everything switched out. The rails obviously were not my fault. They came with the P80, and then the striker spring is just something I need to get fixed and switched out. That recoil spring's already switched out, so by the next video I definitely won't have to worry about anything due to the recoil spring. So yeah, thank you guys for tuning in and watching. Make sure you guys leave a like, comment Lethal Legion at the very bottom, so that I know you guys got post notifications on, so you're not gonna be missing the next video, because it's coming soon. I got 2 of them coming back to back for you guys. You're not gonna want to miss the second one, how to get a P80 after the ban. Yes, completely legal. I'm gonna tell you guys how to do it. So, I'll see you guys. I love y'all. Bow.